Yeah, I don't know. It's I've heard mixed. I've heard some interesting comments from some scientists. That's all. And so I'm really trying to, I'm trying to just make the right choice. I feel good. I feel like I have options whichever way I go. I feel like I'm qualified enough to have options whichever way I go. It's just a matter of I have the privilege of being able to be picky, which I'm very fortunate to be in the position to do. But anyway, yeah. Oh, let's see. Okay. Have I seen any wow signals? Oh, sorry, Booty. I finally just got to this thing. Have I seen any wow signals? I actually have. There are a couple of events that I've found. So I study a phenomenon called electron-only reconnection, and I won't go into a ton of detail about it, but I've seen some events that look like wow, slam dunk, like data events of this is electron-only reconnection. So that was pretty sick. Anyway, also I think 6411 is kind of the answer here. I don't care so much about the wood port. Like, there'll be plenty of wheat for me on the backswing. I don't really need to care about it. Even like 9, 10, 11 would be sick. So I'm not sure the 5, 10, 2 gets taken. But okay, you mean, yeah, okay. So you're talking about Parker Solar Probe. Fair enough. I'm that's right up my alley, Fakers. I I'll make sure to talk about it on stream, Booty, if I hear from aliens. Sorry, when you said SPP, I was like, yeah. Oh wait, sorry. I'll get back to you on this one, Fakers, because this is all stuff that's right up my alley. Because I literally do space physics. I work on the MMS mission, if that rings a bell at all. Do I double up on this? Is it gonna matter? Is the brick port gonna matter more? I mean, I'm doing this for sure, but like, I think I'm willing to race Gray to double up on the 4-4. Oh, you built for MMS. Very nice. Yeah, that's literally that's the mission that funds my grad program. Fakers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's gonna get plowed, Booty. You're right. Glad I made the right call. There. I literally work for Chris Russell. Like, I'm a grad student for Chris Russell. I don't know if that rings a bell at all, but basically, yeah. Fakers. There's a professor in my department, Marco Velli, who is like the primary theory, like science. What do you call it? I'd say he's the theory and modeling guy. He's the theory and modeling guy for Parker Solar Probes. So during UCLA seminars, in my department, I actually end up getting like some of the first, yeah, maybe crib, honestly. Yeah. But he's actually going to be on my committee, which is pretty funny, but basically he gives seminars on like the latest and greatest of fair enough. He gives seminars on the latest and greatest from the Parker Solar Probe mission. So I get to see a lot of the cool stuff that Parker Solar Probe is doing. Also, do I do anything other than this 693? Like, this 693 just looks incredible. It's just insane. Here's the contractor. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I'm a big fan of I got to see when like switchbacks first got discovered from Parker Solar Probe, and like I got to see a lot of the cool science stuff that's come out of the mission early, which was super sick. Also, that 810 is wild, but okay. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Wait, Fakers, so did you say that you built an instrument for MMS, or did you help? Were you part of the Goddard team that helped build an instrument for MMS? If so, that's awesome. Like, if so, that's super sick. I do work on the magnetometer. I'm on the magnetometer team. If that means anything. For those who don't know what that means, the magnetometer is the instrument that measures magnetic field. So I help process a lot of the magnetic field data, and I really try to do science with that magnetic field data, along with some of the other publicly accessible stuff. Anyway, yeah, the 693 6411 is just incredible. I feel so privileged to be able to have this set up. This is very nice. I frankly might consider going to the 3-for-1 before the doubling up on the 4-ore. Well, no, actually, no, I probably won't. Because doubling up on the 4-ore is going to be so important. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, yeah, I like me some science. I'm actually, for those, if anybody is interested in this, I was actually kind of considering, I mean, this isn't going to happen for months. This is, I see. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense, fakers. Woo, look at this wood. That's actually incredible for me. That gets me everything I need, basically. So this isn't something that I would do for a while, but I strongly am considering having a bonus stream at some point where I do like a pop science lecture for astronomy stuff. If that sounds interesting, if that sounds like that would be interesting to anybody, I could put together like a 20-minute or 30-minute like little mini seminar about some science topic that's relevant to what I do research-wise. And I'll make it, my goal is to make it accessible to anyone. So I'm not gonna go into any like equations really, or if I'm not really gonna go into any equations. It's more gonna be like talking about like that. I feel like that's the cool stuff about it. The cool thing about astronomy, and even my field arguably in space physics, which is a lot closer to Earth, which is that you can still say, oh, look at this cool thing and look at what it does to Earth and how it affects things. Like, honestly, probably the first talk that I would give is like, how does the aurora borealis happen? Like that's literally like that's how I would start, because like the aurora borealis or the northern lights, for those who maybe don't know it by its scientific name, is directly connected to what I do. And I can literally tell a story of a particle as it comes from the sun, interacts with Earth, and then gets precipitated down to Earth in the aurora. So like I feel like that would be a neat lecture where I could make I would need 0 equations for that. You don't need any equations. It's just 100% talking about like how phenomenology, I guess. So I'd be super excited to ooh, let's go. Nice. Yeah, 9.8 meters per second. Let's go. Ooh, you even know it with more precision than I do. I only knew 9.8. I didn't know it was 9.82. So yeah, look at you. Also, 6s would be pretty... Oh, look at this wild. Look at... This is a new one. I don't think I've ever seen a dice distribution quite this crazy. But... Anyway, yeah. That's insane. Sometimes it is 10. That's fair. Yeah. Now I can ask. Now I can give away wood for brick. Now that I have just a crap load of it. Oh, I guess nothing else. I guess green already spent. Or brown. Brown has a brick. I believe. Oh, but brown is going super slow. So. Yeah, I mean, if you ask engineers, but. But if you ask an astronomer, it's 10 as well. Like, astronomers deal with order of magnitude. Like astronomers just care that it's 10 instead of 100 or 1. They don't care that it's okay, I guess I pass. Astronomers do not care whether it's like 5 or 10. They just care that it's 1 versus 10. Like, we deal with stuff we deal with stuff on the order of like 10 to the 10 or whatever. So whether there's a 2 attached to it, it doesn't really matter. Like, it just doesn't. Yo, there we go. Finally, it just doesn't affect anything whether or not you are off by like by 20% because you just need the order of magnitude, right? We have the engineers beat in that respect. Man, my voice is getting so grainy. I'm struggling over here. Also, give me another 6. A 10 is actually pretty good because it flushes the board with sheep. That's pretty huge. Yeah. Yeah, easy money. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yep. Now, a 6, a 9, or a 3 gives me the road settle on the 6, 9, or 3 gives me the road settle on the 4 or, which is pretty nice. I think they gave away that. I think they gave away their sheep too easily. I can't 7 out though. Oh, 8s are not good. 8s are not good. Come on, 6, 9, 3. 6, 9, 3. 6, 9, or 3. Oh, so 6s. Let's go, baby. Okay. Yeah, now I'll pass. And now I'll go to the 3 for 1 on the 6 wheat. Ooh, that's really bad. They're just gonna block the 4 or like every time. But fortunately, Gray is a dev, so they'll unblock me. Anyway, sorry. So it's actually, wait, what? The 3 sheep? What kind of a block is that? I mean, I'll take it, but like, wow. So my dad is an accountant, and my mom is a nurse and caretaker. So I literally like, I'm the first person in my like in my nuclear family, or is nuclear the right word? No, I guess immediate family. I'm the first person in my immediate family to go to grad school, essentially. My mom got an associate's degree for nursing, and my dad just got a bachelor's degree in accounting. That gets you a settle? Nah. I was tempted by this, but I don't need to give you a settlement. And so it literally just came out of nowhere. I knew I enjoyed science, but I just kind of realized down the line that science was something that I was interested in. And in high school, I really was good and was good at and interested in physics. Oh, brutal, fam. And so yeah, it just kind of came up that way. I don't know how to describe it, but whew, that's really good. Yeah, I don't blame you for trading away JT. I still have him, but I'm legitimately considering benching him for Eno Benjamin. Oh. Yes. Big ups for that. Yeah, that's huge. I'll happily take a city for to give you a settle. I think that's a good deal for me. Oh, that's right. You got a bunch of That's so funny. That is a very what do you call it? That's a very baseball. That's a very baseball looking trade, because you're essentially trading away current players for prospects. You're running a real you're basically running a real NFL franchise. You're running a real NFL franchise, except you can actually trade for prospects now, which is pretty insane. That's super funny. I hadn't thought about the fact that you could do that. Yeah. That's neat. That's a neat aspect of the whatever you want to call it, the full gauntlet. So basically, for those who don't know, Yo-Yo essentially plays fantasy football, fantasy American football, but instead of just doing the NFL, it's like Super Dynasty, where you start out with these kids in college, and then you keep them all the way through their entire NFL careers. So you get to, so if you draft someone or you take someone in college, you could theoretically keep them all the way until they retire from the NFL. It's like the longest range of longest range, the longest outlook of long outlook of fantasy. And so what he did was he got a bunch of young college guys in exchange for a veteran. Yeah, it's a develop. Yeah, exactly. It's a you're tanking is what I'm hearing. Maybe not tanking, but you're that's actually huge. Who would have thought that I actually use the wood port? Also, I'm gonna cut off gray. Straight up, I'm cutting off gray to the wheat port. That's so good for me. Please don't build a road, gray. Please don't do it. Yeah, I'm glad I found this. Cutting off gray to the wheat port is just busted. That's just insane for my setup. Yeah. What can they use? They don't have anything. I could see them aggro knighting to try to get one of my wood. Please don't aggro knight, gray. Please don't aggro knight. Also 11. Look at these 11s. The 11s are popping off like. Oh no. No. But 3s haven't rolled, so that's huge. Fortunately, I have the cutoff regardless of what they steal. I just need to make sure that they don't get a road out of it. That's bad. That's terrible. Nice. Okay, we got there. We got the cutoff. That's huge. Nice. Yes. Yes. We are in there. Oh, missing out on all these 8s. That's okay. We're chilling. Oof. Man, I'm gonna get gang robbed so hard here. My pacing was so terrible. But fortunately, the nice thing for me is that they can't really block my wheat. And gray's not gonna block my 4 ore ever. So I just need a single 4 to roll. And then we're just in business. Like, I'll city up to 693 and then we can just pop off. Well, actually, no, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, given this scenario, I probably wait for 6s and a 9 will work. A 9 is totally fine here. Yeah. Ooh. 5s are okay. I need to stop like dice narrating. Let's see. Who am I the most afraid of? I think I'm the most afraid. Wait. Also, that's an insane city by Gray. I don't understand that at all. I feel like the 843 is such a better city for them, but it's fine. I mean, we'll see, Booty. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. I don't want to count my chickens. I mean, I've won like all 3 games today, which is crazy. I might win this one, but I would do it for sheep. Because I produce a ton of wheat and a ton of brick. So if I could get this sheep early, that would be huge for me. It's a good deal for them. They have it. They have the sheep to give. They have... Yeah, I don't have what it takes. Or I don't have what they want. Maybe more accurately. No! It's not gonna be a win booty if these 7s keep happening. They're just stealing everything from me. I'm just such the clear block that I just can't get away with anything. Yo! They didn't block me! Wow, okay. That's huge. That's such a fantastic development for me. Big fan of that. Okay. Understood. I'll do it now. Let's see if Brown can make this happen. Yo, what a great deal. What a fantastic deal. I love that. It probably gets them a city, so that's not great. But whoo! But now I just need a 6, a 9, or a 3 in the next 3 rolls. And I like my odds. I'll put it that way. No shot. Yeah, that brick sheep for 2 wheat is really nice. Even though it gives them a city, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. A 3, we got there. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Me giving them a city, I think is worth for me getting a settle on the wheat port. I think that's just so worth it. It's just not even close. Yo, Bench, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much for the resub, Bench. I super duper appreciate it. I appreciate you, and thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing, if you're in chat, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, no shot. I think I'm going to be fighting Brown for devs now. Which is a little scary. Yup. Yeah. This was what I was a little afraid of. But I was not going to lie. I was kind of hoping that Gray would pick up the slack on devs. Because at this rate, I feel like I'm almost better as a road player. Weirdly enough, than a dev player. I mean, I can try. I can try, but it's just not that. Yeah. I'm just not that interested. Give me an 11. 11s are sick. Nice. How can I block both Gray and Brown? This 8-or seems like a great option. That's a great option. Also, apologies for the car alarm just went off. Yo, nice. Howdy. Oh, thanks for chilling. Thanks for coming around and chilling before you go to sleep. I appreciate you being here. I'm having a good time, and I hope you're having a good time too. These 4s. These 4s are crazy. I might honestly port it, but nah. I mean, I'll give away some ore if green wants. Green, if you want ore, I'll happily give it to you. Nice. 8s are fantastic. Okay, 6, 9, or 3. 6, 9, or 3, baby. 6, 9, 3, or 11, actually. 6, 9, 3, or 11. Come on. 6, 9, 3, 11. Big money, no whammies. No. Fortunately, I have so much. No, they took my 1 wheat. That's so annoying. That's so obnoxious. That was the one thing, the 1 in 8 that I didn't want them to take. I want you to take army here, so I'll take it with you. Yeah. I want you to take army because your expansion is so nerfed that I think I'd rather you have it than Brown. Yep, that'll work. I'm totally fine with that. I have no, I wish that hadn't happened, but my setup looks illegal. I know, I have to admit, I got a little lucky. Yo, there we go. We're in there, fam. Yeah. I got incredibly lucky with this. This is just disgusting. Like, what an insane... Yeah. I don't really know what to say, but now that everyone's going for devs, I'm gonna fight for road. Probably. I might go down to the 9-4-11, honestly. Like, there's so much open space around here. Actually, do I do that, or do I expand up to this 8? I might do that, honestly. We'll see what rolls, of course, but... Everyone is so dev happy. The knights are just gonna, like, fly everywhere. Yeah, no. So, okay, I think, here's my win con. I think my win con is City, City, Road. City, City, Road is my win condition here. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Force it. Yeah, exactly. Yep. We're on the same page, Bench. Absolutely. We're absolutely on the same page here. That's actually kind of a shame that they took away that ore, because that makes my life a lot harder. But hopefully some 6s will roll, and then I'll just be cooking. No, 7s are the wrong... That's the wrong direction. That is the wrong direction. Well, okay, that actually works because it's 7s out gray. That's actually pretty nice, but... Why don't I try to work for SpaceX? Because SpaceX treats their employees like garbage. That's why. SpaceX is notorious for treating interns and employees and like entry level employees like absolute garbage. Like, they will just work you down to the bone and then spit you out a year later, and then they still got a ton of, you know, production out of you, but yeah, it's finally okay. That's huge. Yeah, so that's my main thing. I'm interested in a work-life balance, you know? Yo, what a grade 4. Big fan of that. I'm very interested in a work-life balance. And I think that SpaceX is not going to give me that, so I'm not going to work for them. They do pay a lot, but I could also get paid a lot at, like, Northrop Grumman. I could get paid a lot at Northrop Grumman and still, like... And be able to clock in at 9 and clock out at 5. That was a weird way of saying still maintain a 9 to 5, but it's fine. There are other places that I could get a bag if I wanted, and still maintain a better work-life balance than SpaceX. I'm not interested in that grind. Yeah, that's fine. You can still for me if you want. Yeah, someone please give me like a 6, a 9, or a 3, like one time. 9s and 3s are not helping me out right now. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with my options. So it totally depends. It's extremely dependent. It depends. If I go into industry, I think I could pretty reasonably go straight into a job that pays like 150, probably 150k. I think that's a pretty decent estimate. Come on, 6938, 6938, or 11 even. No, stop it with the 7s. Probably 150 is a decent. But that's the thing. If I stay in academia, I get paid like 80k. So you really have to love what you do to stay in academia. There's just not, the money is just not there. The money is just way not there in academia. So but yeah, I like my options, and like that's plenty. Like if that's what I get paid for the rest of my working career, like literally I'm just set. I don't need to worry too much about anything. Yeah. Yeah, gray. Gray's big scary. They might legitimately, like... I don't think they're at 9. Because they bought a bunch of devs right away. But... they could kind of be at 9. If they wanted. Yeah, that's brutal. I understand. The solo block makes enough sense. It's just like... no... oh, perfect, actually. Sorry, I node too soon. Yep, I'm just going to do that. Pass turn. And try to take road. 8s are fantastic. Give me a 6 or an 11, please. Or a 4. 6s, 11s, 4s. I mean, any of these are great. Any of these are just fine. Like... they're monoing... ooh, what a great mono from green. That's a great mono. That's a great mono for me, especially. What a great mono. Good stuff. Good stuff. Especially because, like, they're just out of it anyway. But yeah. I mean, Crib, I guess out of curiosity, are you, I guess I don't know exactly how old you are, but where do you work, or what do you study? If, whichever one is most relevant to you. Also, like, oh, look at green pimping out with the 2 11s and the 12 and the 2 wood. They're doing stuff. You're 24. Okay. Yeah, where do you work? What do you do for a living? No. That's so bad. That's actually so bad. Yeah, what do you do for a living? Or what do you study? Because I'm... 3s are okay. I think I hold, honestly. I would rather city and take road on the same turn to make green think that... I want to make green feel like they don't have to take road this turn. Because if they don't take road this turn... oh, that's a great 7, actually. Wow. Wow, that's a tough 7 for them, but... yeah. Yeah, because I know Faker is a project planner, or project scheduler. Project planner, I guess, is reasonable, but... yeah, I'm... oh, you work... oh, nice, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, very fun. Okay, so you're doing software consulting and project manager. Very cool. Yeah. Oh, you're on the customer side. I see. Okay. I see. I mean, yeah, that must... ooh, what a great 11. What a fantastic 11. That's like the best 11 of my life. Because now I can road settle for the win. Hey Kyle, how's it going? How's it going, bud? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, no shot. If I can road settle, we're in there. Yeah, Kyle, you just missed me win 3 games in a row. I've won every single game that I've played on this stream right now. I don't know what I'm just popping off. I've won like I played a couple off-stream games last night as well, and I think I've won like 7 games in a row. It's stupid. It's insane. That's tempting, but I like having 2 roads. Yeah, absolutely. And I like where I'm at here, because I think... oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, sure. No, that's super important, Crib. Being able to like be the bridge between the customer side and the coding side, like that's huge. That's super valuable for a company like Microsoft, I'm sure. So I don't blame you. That's awesome. Okay, 3s are good. If I worked for Stata... oh, okay, you're a contractor. I see. And it ended 2 months ago? Come on, give me a 6. A 6 wins. A 6 wins me the game. What do you mean if I worked... oh. Oh, well, wait, are you talking about me or are you talking about Crib? Who are you talking about, Yo-Yo? I'm not sure. Okay, wait, so Are you just kind of in between jobs then, Crib? Are you looking for something new? Or did you transition to something else? If your contract ended a couple months ago. That's insane. That is insane from Gray. But... yeah, even if I road settle and take road, it still costs the same, so I can't really do anything. The chat did behave. The chat... No, they behaved specifically because you weren't here, Kelly. That's why. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, Yo-Yo can... Okay, I see. Yeah, both Yo-Yo and Kelly can relate, I think, because realistically, like, Kelly is, I think, also still in between jobs, and Yo-Yo just got a new job. He was in between jobs for a while. Sorry, not to dox you, but... Do I road settle? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Yeah, I'll road settle, sure. I know I can take road, for the record. I know I can take road. I'm just gonna keep lulling green into a sense of security that they don't need to steal road from me. I'm just really trying to lull them into a false sense of security. Because, like, I just need 6s, 9s, 8s, and 3s. Or 6s or 11s. Literally anything. Any of those will just immediately... I produce so many roads that I feel fine. Wait, so how did your game go, Kelly? How did your PCL game go? What's the word? How'd the game go? 9s are fantastic. We'll take that. And yeah, they already... Oh, they went... Okay, they extended roads, so I need something. It went Oh, I'm sorry. Also, Yo-Yo, what's wrong with Stata? What's wrong with Stata? Is... M-Crib, am I missing something that Yo-Yo's trying to say about Stata? What do I need here? I need good rolls, frankly. A 6 wins. 11s are pretty solid. I need stuff that I don't have to port. So I guess 6s and 11s are the big ones. 8s are okay. I'll take 8s. It still gives me options here. Honestly, even if that doesn't work out, I can... Oh, you're monoing wheat. No, they monoed wood. What? What? What, are you crazy? That's actually insane that they did that. Oh, Yo-Yo, I was saying, what's wrong with Stata? What's wrong with Stata or working there? Is that just because you're a stan of R and so you don't like that people use Stata? Or what's the angle? That's an insane monopoly from them. It not only does it make Green's life more difficult, unless Green just had the win, in which case fair enough, but I guess maybe that mono made sense. That's a tough spot. Green is sneaky. Green sneakily made their way back into this game. Oh, you're gonna trap me in? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, you mean it in that sense. Fine. Fine, Yo-Yo. That's fair. Come on, give me a 6. Yo, GG. Alright. GG. That's huge. We'll take it. Let's go. That's 4 games in a row, baby. We're in there. I have skyrocketed back up into the 1280s. What are my thoughts on Chrono Master Jacksons? They're neat. CMEs are pretty neat. Let me see. I'll talk about it more while I'm waiting for a new game. 11s were really helpful. 11s were awesome here.